How did we run out of seeds? Capture bot rocket. That should be easy enough. We just need Gleba science. I need to retire this ship. This ship is old. I'm going to build multiple copies of this ship because this ship worked really well. And the first foundations are coming through. I wanted to investigate something that I've been putting off for a very, very long time. First thing I wanted to do is this ship works really well. And that's not just because of its shape. It works really well. It can go to and from Aquilo without any problems. So I'm really proud of that. What I'd like to do is scream because Gleb is currently being attacked. What I'd like to do is build more of these ships to go between all the other planets. Because this thing is not cutting it. So I think it's about time we retire this old bugger and build a few more of these guys and start shipping things across at reasonable rates. And the other thing too is we are researching captivity, but I'm actually going to move that off to the side because I want these stack inserters. These are going to be super useful for getting us more throughput on our belts. And more throughput means we can push more stuff. And that's exactly what we want if we want to be mass producing everything going forwards. Gleba is getting absolutely demolished. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to head back there. But first, I need to get rid of some of these nuclear reactors because they are not being used at all. Let's get rid of those. And this reactor, I'm pretty sure, isn't being used either. But I think just for safety's sake, I might leave it. I'm actually going to save a copy. So let's finally use this blueprint tool. Select the whole thing. I believe that's how this works. And here we are with the whole blueprint. So we can see everything that we need to build more of these. And I'm going to save this. Let's give it a name. Electric Boogaloo. And then we get our whole ingredients list. So we have 5,000 space platforms. That's a lot. Okay, but that's fine. We've got all of that. 18 asteroid collectors. I didn't realize I'd use so many. Okay, let's create the blueprint. And I need to pop that into this here. I had some earlier designs I was testing with as well, but they kind of just didn't really... They still had fuel problems, so I'm not going to go with those. This thing is successful. This thing gets us everywhere. We're going to create a few, so we're going to call these Starliners. Fulgora, Vulcanus, Gleba. 3 new ships that we're building, which means we need a whole heck of a lot of parts. So I'm going to turn automatic request on for everything here. Starliner Fulgora is sitting up here, ready to go. What it's waiting for is a blueprint, so... Ooh, we can just chuck it on like that. Boom. Okay, so that's going to be waiting for its items. What I might also do is create a bunch more logistic robots to try and speed up the transfer of items. Okay, I'm going to chuck these in. That's 50. And another 50. That should hopefully speed things up a little. Ooh, yeah, that's a good stockpile. Let's grab that. We have another 50 logistics robots ready, so I'll shove that into the next roboport. That's a radar. There we go, there's the roboport. Alrighty. Final space platform starter pack is going in. To speed this up, we should probably think about building more rockets. Now we can copy this, paste it here. So that's going to give us 25 rocket silos, which means we need to get building because that's going to cost a lot of material. There's still no fish in this lake, but I'm hoping to fix that one day. Okay, we got steel, concrete, pipes, and processing units, which are all up here. Okay, that's 2 silos. We can grab a few more of these. Look at these rockets go! Ooh! Oh, that's a beautiful sound. And look at all these robots. There's so many of them. Oh my god, they're like locusts. They're everywhere. I can't see the machines. Oh my god, you can hear the audio phasing as well. That's how many rockets we got going. That's how much power we got going. Oh, what happened here? We lost the robot. while we're waiting for all this to craft, we can start setting up our logistics. So this is going to request electromagnetic science. So that should be everything we need for our logistics. Gleba, on the other hand, needs rocket parts for Gleba. And then we can set up the routes. So this one's going to Vulcanus. So we need item count for our orange juice needs to be greater than or equal to 1000. And then Gleba needs to be set up as well. So this is already baked in from the blueprint. Whoops. And then Fulgora needs to have its route set up. And once that's done, I think it'll be a good idea to head over to Gleba, fix up what we lost on Gleba, and try and get those packs going. My main problem being discussed is that we need more power for Gleba. And I need more firepower to be able to take out the critters over here. So I can't really do a whole lot more for firepower directly with research. Laser weapons damage, they resist 50% of my laser weapons damage. So researching this is going to kind of just have diminishing returns, especially considering we're at 256k for laser weapons already. However, if I take a look at the weapons, I can build quality versions of these, which is going to give us what? Can quality versions of laser turrets give us more damage? Quality modules. This has been a long time neglected. 500 red and green. So you were supposed to unlock this at the start of the game, were you? That'll research pretty much instantly. So a quality module, cheap to make, allows a machine to make higher quality products. Quality plus 1%. So how does this work? So if I place down an EM plant and let's say make copper cables. Wait, hang on, what are these? Ingredient quality. Uncommon, rare, epic, legendary. Okay, so how do we make legendary stuff? Oh wait. So you need legendary copper plates to make legendary copper cables? How does this work? So how do I get legendary copper plates? Oh, hang on, do I need... Let's grab one of these drills. Do I put quality modules into a drill? We're just picking up normal copper at the moment. It's got a 3% chance of giving us quality, whatever that means. How does this work? Oh! Uncommon copper ore. So then if we smelt that, we can get uncommon copper plates, right? And then we can turn the uncommon copper plates probably into uncommon copper cables. And then, oh, we gotta mix that with uncommon iron to make uncommon circuits. Oh boy, this is a lot. Is there tips and tricks for this? Quality modules. Alright, we should probably do some reading up. Quality modules increase the chance of producing higher quality items in production entities. Okay, so we can see here iron's going in. Uncommon. Hang on, we got some blues as well. Quality probabilities. Ooh. Okay, so you get a 10% chance. If you max out the tier 3 quality modules, you get a 10% chance of making uncommon, a 1% chance of making rare, 0.1% chance of making epic, and a 0.01% chance of making legendary. Okay. Oh, so it's a 10% chance of upgrading to the next tier. Interesting. Damn, 10%. Wow, okay, that is... Ooh. Properties of entities, items, and equipment are marked by the diamond icon in the tooltip. When the related object is opened in Factorio, the icon can be hovered to show the specific values. Wait, really? Factorio, what's a crafter do? Holy! A level 3 assembly machine does 3! So you triple your crafting speed. Okay, what do weapons do? What can we get out of our lasers? Oh, you can't get more damage out of better quality lasers. Oh, but the range goes up. Oh, okay, range might be useful because that is one of the main problems we're having on Gleba. Those little stompers keep stomping us and we can't get close enough. The modules themselves also have quality. Wait, hold the phone. Ooh, superconductors to make these. Okay, that's kind of cheap. Superconductors are easy to get. I have so many of those. Ooh, plus 6.2% if you legendary them. Ooh, okay. But that means you need a legendary superconductor, which means you need legendary holmium. How do you get legendary holmium? Can you make legendary fluid? No, you couldn't make legendary fluid because you can't split holmium, so... Oh, hang on, what's a steam turbine do? Well, consumption goes up. The power goes up too. 14.5 megawatts per turbine. That's kind of nice. Speed modules. Plus 125% speed. Holy moly. What about productivity? Plus 25% productivity. This is opening up a whole new world for me. Why have I neglected this for so long? Hang on, what about research labs? Plus 6.25. Biolabs? What are biolabs? Oh wait, I haven't researched that yet. Oh, it requires bite-to-egg handling and captivity and uranium. So it's double research speed. Science pack drain 50%. So we use half of our science pack. Oh, we use half of our science. We should be going for this. That way the spoilage on the agricultural science packs isn't hurt as much. Or it doesn't hurt us as much. Okay, hang on. And then with legendary 5 plus 12. That's insane. Where's all this been all my life? Oh, and then we got fusion reactors, which make 100 megawatts. So we've seen them in the research tree. We haven't unlocked them yet. 250 megawatts of max consumption. Okay, so we consume a lot of fuel, but then we produce 250 megawatts out. So it's 1-to-1 on the fuel cells to the plasma. 125 megawatts for each fusion generator. I don't know how that works, but that sounds really good. I want that. Okay, better fuel doesn't actually give us more fuel. Okay, that's kind of disappointing. All right, so we need to rush for quality then. Make the next tier of quality module. Oh, you have to research them. Okay, that's easy. Let's throw that on the pile. Throw that on the pile as well. And then we should probably change course. Get rid of this stack inserter. We should change course to unlocking the biolab. So the biolab needs bite-to-egg handling, which needs captivity, which needs bioflux. All right, looks like we're going back to Gleber. Okay, how is our ship production going? Kind of slow, but it's all right. Legendary armor. Oh, you're right. Hang on, legendary armor. What does legendary armor look like? Oh, legendary shields as well would be pretty cool. 375. Portable fusion reactor. 2.5 megawatts is already here. 6.25 megawatts. Compared to my measly 750 kilowatts. That's huge. Okay, but mech armor. What do we get? Wait, you get more inventory with bigger mech armor? It's a lot of ingredients, but holy crap. Wait, you get a bigger equipment grid size? 15 by 17. That's huge. All right. I'm pretty sure there's an achievement to get that as well. So we're definitely gunning for that. That's definitely going to happen. I will make that my mission. I want max everything. Isn't there also... Okay, there's nothing you can get for night vision. Tool build equipment. I haven't even unlocked it yet. What does this do? Oh, that gives you even more. 25 slots. And then you can just stack a whole bunch of the... Oh my goodness. I can become the pack mule. Personal roboports. We can handle 62 robots each. Max consumption 22.5 megawatts. Okay, that's more than what we can handle even in a maxed out portable fusion reactor, but that's pretty cool. And there's an equipment grid for a tank too. Hang on. I didn't know they even had an equipment grid. I just chucked them down and drove them. Can we upgrade the weapons damage? Wait, you can get lasers on a tank? Oh, damn. Oh, hang on a minute. Can you make legendary magazines? Oh, you can. 168 physical. This is insane. Capture bot rocket. What use would that be? Oh, cool. We researched quality module 3s, which means we can start making them. This probably needs to dump into a chest as well. Oh, and we're out of power. Do I have a power pole here? I have a very shoddy big one, so that'll do. What do legendary inserters do? Oh, they go quicker. That's kind of cool. Can you make legendary cliff explosives? You just throw them a little further. That's not useful at all. We need asteroid collectors. As arithmetic deciders, we can send up another bunch of those. Yep, those are on the way. Nice. I did not make enough steam turbines. Okay, we need to make more, which needs copper. Just so happens we conveniently have copper here. There we go, another 20. Ooh, look at how many quality modules we're getting now. Wait, what if I put the quality modules into the quality module crafters? Will that then give me a chance? Hold on a sec. This might be stupid, or it could be big brain. Let's request some items. This is going to request our circuits. This is going to request more circuits. Can we set up these down here to be... Yeah, okay, let's set up these to be provider chests. And then we can probably kickstart Gleba now to auto request. Oh, look at that. There's these big waves of items coming along. Waves of drones. Oh, look at them all light up and launch in unison. That is so cool. Can you make legendary concrete? Does that get you running faster? No. Oh, hang on, but there's... How could I forget the legendary exoskeleton? Plus 75%. And then with an increased armor size of 15 across, so I could fit another 2 exoskeletons on a row. 525% movement speed. Oh, that would be really nice. Ah, it worked. Quality Module 2 rare. It's so loud. Okay, Starliner Fulgora is actually ready, so... Oh, hang on, we don't have any power. Ah, that's a problem. We don't have power to make the water. Ooh, okay, what can we do about that? This is a problem. How much power are we producing from the solar panels? 11 megawatts. Mostly coming from the beacons. Okay, can we turn the beacons off if we don't have power? I mean, it's just a whole bunch of efficiency ones, so if we can turn off the ones over here first. Cannot connect the beacon to the wire. Are you... Wait, hang on. I've had a brilliant idea. We can read the charge level. Okay, so if the charge level is equal to 0, we disable this. Does that work? Let's try hooking all these up. Hey, is that going to turn them off? What's our consumption at now? No. 11.9 megawatts. 10 megawatts is coming out of the beacons. Okay, so if we destroyed the beacons, that gets this whole thing started up. And then we can use the undo to bring the beacons back. Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, we got power storing. So if we start undoing... Yep, okay, that's charging up. Okay, we'll let that run for a bit. Let's head over to Gleba and try and get that agricultural science going so we can get those biolabs. And then while that's running, we can then return to our quality modules and try and figure all that out. Yeah, a bit of an oversight from me, I think. Not realizing that we needed water to get the power started. Yeah, okay, I think the plan is coming together.